Good morning. Lovely to see you. Fantastic. Oh, we're muted. Good morning again there. Hello. It's a lovely morning.
It is, but I do laugh, honestly, because I've got a vest, a thermal top, a cardigan, a scarf and a coat on, and you're like dressed for the Bahamas. I love it. I love it. I don't know what's the matter with me, honestly.
I know, and it is lovely and warm in this building.
I know.
This time a year ago, we were doing these sessions in freezing cold conditions, weren't we? Because the boiler died.
I know.
But we're lovely and warm today. So we are going to do a fantastic romp through some 60s bangers.
Hurrah!
Today. It's good.
I think I was definitely born too late because I do love this era. I really, really do. And even the number of ones that that you recognise, for example, you know, songs that we knew when we were growing up, Phil Collins, You Can't Hurry Love. No, originally the 60s, you know, so people, you know, they're timeless classics.
They are. I'm not a child of the 60s, I was born in the 70s, but that did mean I grew up with my parents playing lots of 60s songs, so they're definitely part of my DNA as well.
Now, hang on a minute, right, so I'm just going to trump you here, right, because you know famously I was born on, my mother reckons, I was born about 10 to 12 on the 31st of December, 1969, so just made it in.
Just made it into the 60s.
I went to try and find myself once. I don't mean spiritually. I mean...
She went up a mountain into a cave.
I did, lit some joss sticks. No, so what I did was, where I went to university was on the Strand in London, have a banana. And right opposite it were many lovely things, one of which was St Catherine's House, where we're all registered, you know. So I thought, this is quite fun. I'll go and see if I can find myself, and I wasn't there.
You don't exist.
I don't exist. I went to the Evanses, nothing, right? So I thought, this is very strange. I wonder if I just look at New Year's Day, if I'm there.
And you were?
And I'm registered as the 1st of January 1970.
Oh,
so
changes everything about you.
It does, I know. It changes the decade in which I was born and the fact that my middle name should be Day and not Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Because my middle name is Eve after New Year's Eve. There you go.
Well, there we go. So where should we start? Should we warm ourselves up?
Yes, let's do it. A bit of Whole World in His Hands. It won't be the first time you hear hand today. I'm sure you can work out which that one's going to be. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the whole wide world in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. Go tell on Rhodey, go tell on Rhodey, go tell on Rhodey, the old grey goose is dead. Choo choo, chariots are coming. Choo choo, chariots are coming. Choo choo, chariots are coming. Don't leave me behind. Right, this is about the beginning, and we'll do it as a round, okay? I'll sing this first bit with you, and then I'll go back and do it. So you and the people at home can follow what's on the screen.
Follow the words on the screen. Rod's going off piece.
He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the whole wide world in His hands. He's got the whole 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 wide world in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. Go, choo choo.
Well done us. We got through.
Wow.
More you having to sing different words than what you're looking at.
Did you see I was looking out the window?
Can you rub your stomach and pat your head at the same time?
Now, I have to say, these are the only things that I can ever do that you ask me to do is these things, because when you're a musician, you're permanently doing things, different things. And when I learned, I was so bad at playing the church organ, but it did teach me a whole new skill set because you've got 3 different things going on.
Oh my goodness, I would be
I was
hopeless at
rubbish,
that.
I was awful.
I would. Right, next song.
Here we go. It's a bit of
good one.
Dusty. I love a bit of Dusty. I'm sure she didn't talk like that at all. Son of a preacher man and all that. I don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never want to let you go. 'Cause you've started something, oh can't you see? That ever since you met you had a hold on me. It happens to be true. I only want to be with you. It doesn't matter where you go or what you do. I want to spend each moment of the day with you. Oh look what has happened with just one kiss. I never knew that I could be in love like this. It's crazy but it's true. I only want to be with you. You stopped and smiled at me and asked if I cared to dance. I fell into your open arms and I didn't stand a chance. Now listen honey, I just want to be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together honey, I don't care. 'Cause you've started something, oh can't you see? That ever since we met you had a hold on me. No matter what you do, I only want to be with you. Instrumental. Ba, ba, ba. Oh yeah, I got a bit of 60s dancing. Well, let's get my silent BBC boots up. Dust those off. You stopped and smiled at me and asked if I cared to dance. I fell into your open arms and I didn't stand a chance. Now listen honey, I just want to be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together honey, I don't care. 'Cause you've started something, oh can't you see? That ever since you met you had a hold on me. No matter what you do, I only want to be with you. I said no matter what you do, I only want to be with you. Oh, hooray. Embracing the beehive.
Oh yeah, you'd look good with that.
Do you think so?
Yes,
well, I told
definitely.
you, I just think I was born 10 years, oh, maybe 15 years too late. Never mind, make the best of it, isn't it? Speaking of which, icons of our youth, maybe not yours. I mean, I barely sort of fit into the category, but lovely Meatloaf.
Oh, I
Lost
know.
Meatloaf, didn't we? And he changed, I think, rock, didn't he? He
Yeah.
changed the way we perceived it. It went from being kind of something that was a bit grungy and like a bit for other people to being something that was totally
To be
theatrical.
celebrated by everyone.
Yeah,
Amazing
definitely.
band.
Very
Yeah,
good.
well off. We won't sing Bat Out of Hell today.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on.
In honour.
No, you're right. Okay, but we could do one of the other ones. You never know. We have had that requested of us.
Yeah.
Bat Out of Hell, haven't we, by some of our members?
Did he sing I Would Do Anything?
Yes,
Love?
he
That's a
did.
Great song.
He would. That's the one. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Very good song, very good. Written by the great Jim Steinman, of course, and they had a bit of a falling out, how unusual for two musicians, and they tried to do independent things. It never worked.
Didn't
They were
create the
born to be together. They were
Right.
born to run. They were born to be alive.
Next song, You're My World.
Hurrah! You're my world, you're every breath I take. You're my world, you're every move I make. Other eyes see the stars up in the skies, but for me they shine within your eyes as the trees reach for the sun above. So my arms reach out to you for love. With your hand resting in mine, I feel a power so divine. You're my world, you are my night and day. You're my world, you're every prayer I pray. If our love ceases to be, then it's the end of my world for me. There's lovely Carol, come to join. Morning, Carol. In a hand resting in mine, I feel a power so divine. You're my world, you are my night and day. You're my world, you're every prayer I pray. If our love ceases to be, then it's the end of my world, end of my world, end of my world for me. Do, 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 do. Hooray.
That was our second hand of the morning then.
Second hand,
Yeah.
absolutely. Oh, now
It's
then.
time for the third, and fourth and fifth and sixth.
It does, yeah. Plenty. Little bit of Beatles. We couldn't do the 60s without doing the Fab Four, could we? Here we go. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand. Oh please say to me, you let me be your man. And please say to me, you let me hold your hand. Oh, let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something I think you'll understand. And I say that something, I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Last time. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, very good. Next song, other anatomical references. Lips, arms.
Oh, yeah.
There may even be a hand in there.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
there is.
Bit of Tom Jones. Help yourself to the candy on the shelf. But remember to brush afterwards. Love is like candy on a shelf. You want to taste and help yourself. The sweetest things are there for you. Help yourself, take a few. That's what I want you to do. We're always told repeatedly the very best in life is free. And if you want to prove it's true, baby, I'm telling you, that's what I should do. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, just say the words and I are yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart, your smile has opened up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in the world could never buy what I couldn't give. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live. Bit of Mexican horns going on now. Picture yourself in a Mexican restaurant being serenaded by the band. Absolutely. My heart has love enough for two, more than enough for me and you. I'm rich in love, a millionaire. I'm so much, it's unfair. Why don't you take a share? Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they are yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in the world could never buy what I can give. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, just say the word and they are yours. Help yourself to the love in my heart, your smile has opened up the door. One of my favourite Tom Jones songs.
Really good.
I loves it.
Good energy.
Yeah, really
imagine
good.
him doing that live on stage. That would have looked incredible.
Do you know
there would
what?
have been pants a go-go, the women throwing their knickers at him.
Apparently people used to go out and buy them special pants.
I'm pleased with the consideration
Yeah.
that it's clean.
Yes, at least, if nothing else. Good heavens above. Wonder what you did with all those. Anyway, who cares?
No, but do you know, I have to say, I think he really is getting better, like cheese, with age,
Oh,
you know, because
he's
sang
amazing.
with his hands on that program is The Voice or something the other day, and actually, really moved me. It was really beautiful. It just kind of, and then he sang with Lonnie Donegan's son.
Oh, talented man, a legend.
Oh, my mic's not on. Hang on.
Technical hitch, technical hitch. Oh, no.
That's all right, because
Yes. Oh, yeah, I'll do that now. Right, here we go. Right, Roz.
Yes.
Last week you did very well. I think I've got high expectations for you. I've got a little quiz, 60s, and Andy can fiddle with it. 60s classics. I'm going to give you a little cryptic clue, and we'd like your answer to be in the form of song, to give us a little one-liner of this song that you think is the right answer. Okay. An underwater colourful home.
I am going to share your mic. So, in the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea. Skip to the verse. We all live in a yellow submarine. Thank you.
That's the one. Okay, next is, now, it's definitely not strange.
Right.
A hit by Sir Tom.
Okay. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. Is it that one?
Yeah, that's
oh,
the one.
hooray.
Okay. Sandy Shaw's little ode to Pinocchio.
Okay. I wonder if one day that you say that you care, you love me madly, I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string.
Very good. She's good, isn't she?
Well,
okay, next one. This is a song about an unwanted letter by a king.
Is it Return to Sender?
Yes, it is.
Address
She's good.
unknown.
Okay, next one. I am going to do a little bit of the first line and you carry it on.
Okay.
When the night has come.
And the land is young,
one, that's it, you
and
got
the moon is the only sight I'll see.
Well done.
Well,
Stand
well,
by me.
right.
Okay, next one. All the leaves are brown.
And the sky is grey.
And the sky is grey.
I've been for a walk.
I went for a walk.
On a winter's day.
On a winter's day. Very good. And last but not least, when I was just a little girl.
Na 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 na. There is always something there to remind me. I had to get to them really, really quickly.
That's the one. Very good. She's good, isn't she? Round of applause for Roz.
One would hope. Normally,
60s
I
classics.
know.
Okay, on with the music.
Oh, fantastic. Boom, bang a bang. I'm right off Lulu.
Here we go.
Come closer and listen. The beat of my heart keeps on missing. I know this it most when we're kissing. Come closer and love me tonight. That's right. Come closer and cuddle me tight. My heart goes boom bang a bang when you are near. Boom bang a bang loud in my ear. Pounding away, won't you be mine? Boom bang all the time. It's such a lovely feeling when I'm in your arms. Don't go away, I will stay my whole life through. Boom bang close to you. Your smile is so warm and inviting. The thought of your kiss is exciting. So hold me and don't keep me waiting. Come closer and love me tonight. That's right. Come closer and cuddle me tight. My heart goes boom bang a bang when you are near. Boom bang a bang loud in my ear. Pounding away, won't you be mine? Boom bang all the time. It's such a lovely feeling when I'm in your arms. Don't go away, I wanna stay my whole life through. Boom bang close to you. It's such a lovely feeling when I'm in your arms. Now you are near, I wanna hear your heartbeat too. Boom bang Very, very good.
Sweet Caroline.
Did you know this was 60s?
Do you know, I perhaps thought it was a bit later.
I thought it was 70s,
Yeah.
and I scrolled through, and there it is, 1967. Happy days. So here it is, Sweet Caroline. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, here they are again. Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba-da-ba-ba, good times never seem so good. I think to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt it runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when I'm with you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. Sweet Caroline, ba-ba-ba, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe they never would. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Hooray! I do believe we're international. I do believe Leslie Breeze is in the house. I can just about see it on the screen. I think, there she is. The 60s session, hooray!
And I had a message all the way from Australia this morning from Sheena.
Really, how wonderful. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
It was good.
Okay, slightly new one now.
Yeah,
Happy
New to
Together.
Me. Have you sung it in the mornings?
We've sung it in the mornings, yeah, because basically it was quite a lot of time to fill. I had quite a lot of time to sing brilliant songs that we've never ever sung before. This is by the Turtles, an American band, 1967, I believe, and it's Happy Together, covered in the 90s by old Jason Donovan. Yes, you see. So I wondered one day when this came on the radio, the original version.
Yeah.
I often have this conversation with Fionn though. How do you know this song? She went, it's on my playlist. And when I looked, it was actually the Jason version that was on it, so that's okay.
This is a lovely song.
Here we go. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me and ease my mind, imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you or me, so happy together. I can see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together, so happy together. So how is it? Ba ba da ba ba, 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 ba da ba ba. So happy together, so happy together. Woo!
Oh, I enjoyed that song.
I like it when we do a new one and it goes right. It's that relief at the end, isn't it? Have I counted enough? Do you know, it's that moment where the introduction happens and then we start and then I'm waiting for the chords to change that will determine whether I've started too early or too late.
You did well.
Relief.
Ah, this is when we sing a lot.
Ah,
We've gone
here we
from
go.
A new one to a favourite.
Hurrah. Oh, now then, sorry to be the prophet of bad things, but not a prophet, but Mike Nesmith passed away the other day. Yes, actually, Mike Nesmith, who had more than one claim to fame because his mother invented liquid paper.
Oh, tipples.
Oh, I could hide beneath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My
Now, speaking of claims to fame,
Go ahead.
I was tucking my 12-year-old today, little girl, into bed last night, and I was telling her things that I love about her, and that she's brilliant at and all that, as a little, nice moment before her birthday. And do you know what she said to me? That was my claim to fame. That she says she's told her friends this. She says, my dad's DJ and my mum opened co-op. Because we opened co-op as Musical Memories Choir, didn't we? In Mums?
Yes.
I'll take that. I opened co-op.
Well, the only thing I've ever opened is a can of pop. So I wasn't there that day. So I'm not. Oh, you've done that thing. That's amazing. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Gosh, how fantastic. My dad's a DJ.
My mum opened co-op.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, here we go. Right. Okay. So, there we are. Beg your pardon. Wrong one. I jumped the gun then. It's a bit of Elvis. You'd be amazed how many of his songs fall outside the 60s. So I had to be very careful. But this one, I made sure. Can't Help Falling in Love.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? I can't help falling in love with you. As the river flows gently to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. As the river flows gently to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you.
Hooray.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It is a beautiful song, that, actually.
Simple.
Yeah, definitely. Right, is it the next one now? Yes. Oh, no, it's not. See, I'm jumping the gun the whole time. I've told you, I should have written it up. Should have written up my arm.
Yourself.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Well, we couldn't not do a musicals one in the 60s, could we? So here we go. It's Consider Yourself.
Oh, not many accents.
Of course you do. Mind you, if you remember, Oliver didn't have a Cockney accent, and he's actually an osteopath now.
Really?
He is.
Change your career.
Yes, absolutely. But yes, I think all the rest of them, Call Blimey Governor, Strike a Light.
Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we
some harder days, empty larder days, white grass. Always a chance for me, somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mates. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. Consider yourself our mates. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can stay. Consider yourself one of us.
That's fun to sing.
I love Oliver. I absolutely love.
Makes me want to watch it again.
Yes, I know. Don't watch the bit where Bill Sykes takes Nancy out the back and injures her permanently.
love her.
But apart from that, watch the
Great.
rest of it and enjoy. Lovely. Excellent. Okay, now then, covered by one of your favourite groups, the
The
Carpenters,
Carpenters, a big
definitely.
fan.
Originally written by Herman, of Herman's Hermits, whose name actually wasn't Herman, it was Peter Noon, and who went on to do other things. But yes, they were a Manchester band, but made it huge. Huge they were in America before they even had a #1 in this country. So, did it the other way round to most people. But yeah, here it is. There's a kind of hush. Here we go. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world you can hear the sound of lovers in love. You know what I mean, just the two of us and nobody else inside. There's nobody else and I'm feeling good, just holding you tight. So listen very carefully, get closer now and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, people just like us are falling in love. Here we go. So listen very carefully, get closer now and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, people just like us are falling in love. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, people just like us are falling in love. There's a kind
love that. Fantastic. We've got technical issues again.
Don't panic. We're on the last one now. I'll just sing louder.
We can share a mic, Roz.
As long as we're distant. I'm just going to ditch this a minute.
Certainly. Oh, back on.
I'm on. I personally think it was meant to be that they only want to hear Helen. That's what it is. Have you seen what Leslie's written about if we only knew our songs as well as we knew the words, our schoolwork as well as we knew the words with songs, honestly. I've always said you should put
Everything to music.
especially really difficult things. Really difficult things.
Yes.
Like history.
Yes.
And stuff like that, where you've got a load of detail.
We could learn it all that way.
Because there was a song, famously, and I think it was in a film called The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And Danny Kaye, what he actually did was he was a maths teacher, and he sang a song that went like this: the square of the hypotenuse of a right triangle is equal to the sum of the squares on the two adjacent sides. If you sing it, it's so much easier than trying to learn all that. I'm telling you, Pythagorean.
Impressive. Right.
Summer holiday. Won't be long.
This is. I'll just scooch closer to you. We'll
Sure.
sing like this, shall we? Travel through a decade of brilliant songs. And for every one that we sung today, there's another 5 more, aren't there?
There are.
The 60s was a good era for music.
I think we need to do a little shout out to your lovely Maggie May. You can play this for her.
It's her
afterwards.
birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maggie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, gorgeous. So I'll tell you now about next week. We are starting choirs in person again on the 28th of January, which is next Friday. So this building, Linden over in West Cross, will have a open to anyone who wants to come, 11 o'clock and a 1 o'clock session. And then on the 2nd of February, which is the following Wednesday, we do our first one over in Manselton in Christ War Church over there. And that's also at 11 o'clock. So we'll still, as always, Andy comes along to the 11 o'clock session and he films it so that people who can't make it in person can watch from home, either live via a Zoom link or at any time that suits you on YouTube, Facebook, or our website. So we are in the place we wanted to be in January, which is just cracking on and being in person. But we paused for a bit just to be cautious with, people's health and well-being. And we're back on a roll as of next Friday. So Ros and I will be here, but not alone, which is a lovely thing. So yes, come in person if you'd love to come and be part of the fun, or carry on watching us on Zoom. So thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Andy. Bye.
See you next week. Bye.